Welcome back to another video, guys. Today, as you might have seen in the title, I'm going to be starting a new series on Hypixel Skyblock. In this series, I'm going to be flipping from 10 million coins to a Hyperion. This is the first episode in this series. There will probably be 3 or 4 episodes, and I want to see how far we can get. So let's get it. So how this video is going to work is I'm going to be showing a montage of screenshots of all the flips that I've done so far. I've done a lot of flips, so I might leave some out. And I'm pretty much going to be doing a running commentary over all of the screenshots. This is also kind of a useful guide for how you can start flipping and some types of flipping that you can do. So let's get into it. Now, 10 million coins isn't really a lot, so I had to start with a couple of small flips like this titanium pickaxe, which I bought for 800k and sold for 1 mil, so that's 200k profit. Then I made a really good flip here by buying this level 1 epic rock for 1 mil. Lowest price on the AH was 2.5 mil, but I didn't really want to wait for that long for it to sell, so I decided to sell it to another flipper. This flipper bought it off me for 1.5 million coins, so that was a very quick 500k. Next, I bought a full set of clean shark armor for roughly 2 million coins. The shark armor sold for a nice 2.8 mil, so that's 800k profit right there. Now that I've done a couple of my few early flips, I'm just going to be putting a bunch of screenshots up on screen and going through them quickly, because I did roughly about 100 flips and I don't really have time to put that all up, so here's a quick montage. Now, I did do a lot more flips than this, however I just wanted to showcase a few. At this point we're up to about 17 million coins total out of the 10 mil we started with, and this is where I started to make a couple of higher price, higher risk trades, and I started to buy things like Flower of Truths and Liver Daggers. So here's another couple of flips I did. I also just wanted to add that if you wanted to know and watch a tutorial on how to flip like this, I'll put a link in the description to one of my other videos that I uploaded, and it was all about how to AH flip. Let's get into the montage. So we might have done a few Flower of Truths, a few, and another, and another, and another. Can you guess what the next one is? A Liver Dagger. Just kidding, it was another Flower of Truth. I kept flipping like this for another few days. I flipped some FOTs, some Liver Daggers, pretty much everything. Eventually, I was gaining more and more wealth and was able to flip higher value items, like 1 for all, Liver Daggers, and more. Here's where things got risky and I decided to try some market manipulation. If you don't know what market manipulation is, it's where you buy out all of the items on the AH up to a certain price, meaning you push the item's value up maybe 3 or 4 or even 10 million coins. Then you sell off those items at a higher price, making you money. However, this is also very risky because sometimes they don't sell and you lose a lot of money. The first thing I did was notice that someone was manipulating sharpened claws on the auction house. Now, sharpened claws is an interesting item because you can buy it from the NPC for about 1 million coins, but not too many people know this, so I would be able to get some buyers but not as many. I bought a few from the NPC for 1 million coins and then listed them on the AH. They didn't get any bids on the AH, so instead I decided to go to other lowballers and sell them to them. In this way, I sold a couple for 1.5 mil and a couple even for 2 mil. And I made about 5 to 10 mil profits just from that. The next and final thing that I manipulated was Sinful Dice. I noticed that Sinful Dice had a very large price gap, between the lowest ones going for about 30k coins and the highest one being 4 million coins. Also, I would only have to spend 2 million coins to buy all the ones below the 4 million coin one, which would mean that I could sell them with very little risk, and at most I would only lose 2 million coins. This turned out to be very successful, and I made 6.3 million coins on the initial ones, and then at the end I sold another 13 for another 2 million coins. This meant that I made about 8 million coins of profit in under an hour. I also sold about 2 million coins worth of the dice to other lowballers for about 500k to 1 million coins each, which made me another 2 million coins profit. From the 10 million coins we started with, we're finally up to 69 million coins. This means we've made over 59 millions of coins of profit in about a bit under a week. Subscribe to me for part 2 and make sure to drop a like on the video. If this video hits 30 likes, then I'll do a 10 million coin giveaway. Thank you.